Hello, welcome to the Lowdown. This is my first vlog on YouTube. Just want to say blessings in Jesus Christ. If you don't know me, I go by Lowdown. My name's Robbie, but I have 3 blogs that I write for. One's called the Lowdown Truth. One is a writer's review, and the other is Christian Blogger's Journal. And you can find those in my About section. I had a blog talk radio show before. Is a half an hour show every week. It was a free show, but last week I tried to call in and the host PIN number wouldn't work, so I was a bit frustrated with that. It was I've had about 13 shows, and the last show I had that went through was my most popular one yet, which wasn't that popular, but it's kind of strange why it wouldn't work all of a sudden after my last show was the most popular. So I wrote them an email at Blogtalkradio, and I haven't got a response. So I'm not very happy with Blog Talk Radio, and I just figured, well, I can do a vlog on YouTube and for 10 minutes and just say what I need to say there. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to record it on Audacity, put it on Windows Movie Maker, put a photo on there. The photo that's going to be on here is of Eastern Oregon, too, of the endless roads in Eastern Oregon. A picture that I took on this journey to Bozeman, Montana, to go to the White Stone Remnant Conference, which me and my wife did recently. And the speakers at the White Stone Remnant Conference were Russ Dizdar, John Kyle, Craig Evanson, Steve Quayle, and David Langford. Also, Dave Daubenmeier, Linda Kyle, and Matthew Abbott spoke. And Doug and Joe Hagman from the Hagman and Hagman Report were there as well. And Doug did come up at the while Steve Quayle brought him up to pray for him and thank him for his service to the Lord. And he spoke just for a couple minutes to say thank you, and it was great to see all these people in person, and even meet Pastor Langford and John Kyle. They were very sought after people, so it wasn't necessarily about meeting them, but John Kyle and Pastor Langford, Evangelist Langford, and Pastor Kyle, they are special people to me and my wife. They've helped us personally, and so we definitely wanted to meet them. But it was a blessed time in the Lord Jesus. The event went off without incident, and the grace of God was there to keep things running smoothly and in the spirit. The speakers were edifying, and we were in accord. It was great to be around 480 different people from around the country and the world, even, that are mostly in the same mind. I'm sure that there was a few there that weren't part of the remnant. They were probably of the adversary. But most people there were of the remnant of Jesus Christ. And so it, as a person that is a believer in the Holy Bible, the King James Version, and also knows about the conspiratorial truths of our society and history, it's actually you'd know if you're one of those people, then you know that it's very rare to meet another person that is of that same mind. I don't know why it's so rare. It's just that the world is America is is full of people that are just so deceived and programmed into the thinking of the world, the wisdom of the world, which is being run by Satan. So the leaders of the culture and society and government and the writers of our history books and of the public education system are of the devil. Basically, they worship Satan and they have an agenda that is to bring about the New World Order. So, if people don't understand that, it's really hard to explain that to them without them thinking their programmed responses, which are, the programmed responses that they have been taught to think after somebody says, I'm a believer in Jesus, or, there's a conspiracy, or the New World Order, Illuminati. All these talking words are flags for the programmed mind to come up with a programmed response and therefore put up a validating wall of rationalization in which they have the majority of people around them to witness to as well. Now, just because the majority of people believe in something doesn't mean it's true, though. And the majority of people in Germany thought Hitler was good for their country, but he wasn't. And it's just rare to find people that are not compromised and that are sanctified from this world and their sins. Most people aren't interested in really what's going on. They're just interested in their own pleasure seeking and their own hedonistic desires, whether it's the vainglory of their own dreams coming to fruition that are selfish in nature and instituted by their programming, like say to be a rock star or even a writer or whatever the dream is. It was initialized likely by the programming of television or movies. People are trying to live out their these selfish pursuits that bring glory to the self. And they, in the process, they lose the value of meaning in our life. They stop seeking the truth. So it was a very blessed time to go to the White Stone Remnant Conference, and me and my wife were able to visit with my brother and his family, and they went to the conference with us, and that was part of our mission, of the reason why we drove 900 miles to go there from Oregon and 900 miles back. And it was very much something that was worthwhile going towards, and if you check out my Lowdown Truth blog, then you can find a recap of this event and also the website to where you can order the DVDs and get the whole event for yourself and your viewing. So I just want to say that blessings in Jesus. I pray for y'all out there. God bless you, and I'll be talking to you later. All right, bye.